Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, today our topic is about TG and GTG. In previous class, I have discussed about the FA finite automation, and in that FA, I have discussed about the NFA non-deterministic finite automata, automation. In this lecture, we will discuss about the TG and GTG. TG transition graph and GTG generalized transition graph. So both are FAs. These are also finite automata, automation types of finite automata. In these two types, we will also make diagrams for the regular expressions. So in previous class, I have drawn the regular expression. I have drawn the NFA diagram for the regular expression. In this lecture, I will draw the TG diagram, transition graph, and GTG generalized transition graph for regular expression. Let me start TG. Okay, what is TG? So it stands for transition graph. What is a transition graph? TG can has one or more initial and final states. TG क्या है? या एक initial state दारा, एक final state दारा, या आज एक ज़्यादा. So for example, एक initial state as the initial state आज़िम ज़ाहिर मिशा. सही इसमें द previous दरस गुज़श्ता में गुफ्ता बदम. वो आज़िम ज़ाहिर मिशा कि इंजो में मनफी निश्चित है. सही से दाखिली में मनफी निश्चित. We आज एक ज़्यादा final state the دو سرکلم ظاهر میشه یا ما داخل سرکل یک پلاس نشان نوشته میگیرن. صحیح است؟ عظیم ظاهر میشه. یا یک initial final state داره یا از یک زیاد داره. خود NFA چی است؟ د NFA باید یک initial state باشه و یک final state باید باشه. صحیح است؟ ازی زیاد باید نباشه. So in TG we have more than one final or initial state. Okay, next one, what we have the empty transition are allowed and TG same like NFA. So here we can also draw empty transitions. For example, if we have initial state this one, if we have final state this one, so we can also have the empty transition just like this. This is in empty transition, null transition. This transition has no letter, so this is null transition. It's like NFA, we also have empty transition and TG. Okay, next one, TG machine can read more than one letter at a single transition. What does it mean? It means that for example, if we have final state, and from final state we have, for example, state number 2. If we have a transition right here in NFA, so there must be only one letter. इंजे एक letter A बॉशा या B बॉशा. सही है? So for example, for B I am drawing just like this. So this is for A plus B. I have explained it in previous lecture. You can review that. A plus B. Okay. For the same A plus B, we can draw a TG like this. According to this statement, for example, this is state number 2. This is state number 1, which is initial state. So we will have only one transition, and this transition can have A or B. A or B. This transition can have more than one letter, but in case of NFA, non-deterministic finite automata, so there must be only one letter over a single transition. But here we can have more than one letter over a single transition. It may be 2, 3, 4, 5 up to so on. You can have that letters. Okay, so here the meaning of this statement is TG means transition graph machine can read more than one letter at a single transition. So here we have a single transition. At this transition we can have more than one letter. Got it? Next, every NFA is a TG, but every TG is not a NFA. हर NFA क्या असता? So we NFA असता, which is the TG असता. हर NFA रमो TG गुफ्तमे तोनिम. हो हर TG रमो NFA गुफ्तना में तोनिम. So ये TG असता. This is a TG. ये TG मस्ता वो NFA मस्ता. But this cannot be NFA. This is just only, we can say this is the TG. This is not NFA. ये NFA नहीं है. ये statement ची मकसद और मकसद शमीय है कि हर NFA can be TG, but हर TG क्या है वो NFA नहीं है. शायद या TG बाशा कि वो NFA में बाशा खो हर TG नहीं है. ये चीज़ हर NFA TG है. ये NFA में है इधर मोर TG गुफ्ता बेहतर है. खबास आज़मी एक समम TG इरासम में है. सही से इम TG है वो इम TG है. खो ई TG है ई NFA है. सही से ई NFA नहीं है ई TG है फ़कत. फॉर्मी दीरा. Next one. Okay. So what we have some examples for TG. Consider the language L of string defined over AB. So these two are the alphabet starting with B. In this case, the Maguftim is starting with B. First of all, we should create a regular expression for this. After that, we will draw the TG for that for this regular expression. So is the awal by the regular expression. Malum bosha bodazimo TG rasm making. Usakinja yak descriptive definition of languages. The make it मेगे की एक लैंग्वेज आज़मी दो जोर को सही से हो starting with B. ये बायद आज चीज़ शुरू बाशा B आज B बायद शुरू बाशा बहुत ऐसी हर चीज़ की बाशा double A single A double B single B A B B A double B A double A B. So हर चीज़ बाशा हो अवल बायद चीज़ बाशा अवल बायद A बाशा. ये जो regular expression चीज़ किसम राशि में शो सही को अवल B is the starting with B. बहुत ऐसी हर letter अगर मैं ये जो माँ A plus B whole स्टेरिक चुरा गिरफ्ते हैं भाई खातर कि अगर इन जो शुमा सिंगल A में गिरी या डबल B में गिरी या सिंगल B में गिरी या A और B अक्जन में गिरी या B A में गिरी सही से या ट्रिपल A ट्रिपल B हो असल कंडीशन हमें इस तरह कि बायद चीज़ बोशा starting with B बोशा बहुत ऐसी हर चीज़ बोशा फर्क ना में गिना. But here we have a regular expression which start each and every string of that regular expression with B. Okay, no matter that the second letter is A or the second letter is B, but the first letter should be A. So the first letter should be B. So here how will we draw a TG for this? Look at this B and here A plus B whole hysteric. For whole hysteric I have explained that there must be a loop. So this is initial state and this is the final state. Sorry, here we should also draw B. Okay, so here we have B. B as that. So as initial stage अवल ची में है B में है. बहुत अजी अगर A accept में शा या B accept में शा या double A accept में शा या double B accept में शा, no problem. But at the beginning of each and every string there must be letter B. Okay, so this is the TG go for this regular expression. Got it? Okay, next one. Next example. This is your task. Build a TG accepting the language of strings defined over this one ending in B. By shuma yak regular expression by shuma jor kenin says that make a regular expression for this. Make a regular expression and also a TG. Yeah, we can say transition graph for this question. In previous question, what we had starting with B, and here you have ending with B. So the condition is changed. The condition is opposite. So in that case, the regular expression was just like this: A plus B holosteric. Okay, but in this case what we have, ending in B. So here we have starting with B, here we have ending with B. So you should make a transition graph for this. Okay, next what we have, another other examples. Here this, consider the language L of strings defined over this containing double A. Containing means having, containing. What does it mean? It means that here the double A should be in the middle of the string, at the starting, at the ending, whatever you have. It may be A, it may be B, it may be double A, double B, it may be A B, B A, no problem. But at the middle there must be double A. Look at this, what we have. We have at the start any letter you can have. A plus B holosteric means any letter. A plus B holosteric means any letter at the end. But at the middle there must be double A. Yeah, we can have that it must contain double A. Contain means that double A must be in the middle. There may be any letter at the start or maybe any letter at the end, but must be A at the middle. सही है? باید A بین letters باشه. सही है? हाँ, containing double A. So this is a regular expression, and for this regular expression, how will we make the TG? Yeah, we can say transition graph. Look at this. Here we have double A containing double. अगर और बाशा बाज मा A plus A नष्ट मिकेर इंज containing double A मकसद do A दारा इंज do A is the direct transition do A is the TG. Yeah, keep in mind one thing, that for loop we are not taking a single transition for loop in case of TG. इंज loop बायद जुदा बाशा, इंज loop जुदास इंज loop जुदास ई loop बहातरी चीज़ the B A, yeah, we can say A B, no problem. So is A plus B इंजा समा B A गिरफ्त شما A comma B نوشته کو. صحیح است. There is no problem. صحیح است. Same case is right here. You can also write A comma B. Comma means R. अगर उनजा plus बाशा, it means here we should put comma. Here we should put comma because at the start we have A plus B holosteric. Look at this, A plus B holosteric, and at the end we have also A plus B holosteric. Yeah, B plus A holosteric, no problem. And here in the middle we should have double A. So here we have double A. This is a transition graph for this diagram. If you want to draw the NFA for this, so NFA will be just like this. Look at this. Starting state 1. Okay, this is state 2. For loop we can draw just like this. This is for loop A or B. This is for loop. Next what we have double A. So here we should have single letter on each and every transition. This is state 3. Next what we have again A, and at the last here we should also have a loop for this state 4, and here we will have the final state, and this is state 5. So this is NFA. A, same like first one, and this is B, which is the loop. So this is NFA. E NFA असतं. The NFA ما گفته بودم که the NFA که هست the یک ترانزیشن چی می باشه؟ the یک ترانزیشن فقط یک لتر باید باشه. اینجا یک ترانزیشن یک لتر داره، یک لتر، اینجا یک لتر. اگه شما این رسانی کنید این ترانزیشن 2 لتر داره، این ترانزیشن 2 لتر داره، این ترانزیشن 2 لتر. این TG ما است و FM است. It is a TG also. این TG ما است. ترانزیشن گراف میره گفته میشه، این FM گفته میشه. این فقط TG میگه. So this is just only a TG. This is not an NFA. Is I have explained that every NFA is a TG, but every TG is not an NFA. Got it? Next. Okay, consider the language of strings defined over this alphabet having double A or double B, containing या having double A or double B. اینجا double A هسته or double B هسته. اگه شما داول هر چیز باشه برای ما A plus B whole steric داخلم A plus B whole steric, no problem, but there must be in the middle we should have double A. Condition change having double A, so this is double A or double B. Look at this, or double B is no, plus double B. Okay, so this is the regular expression for this. And how will we draw a TG for this? Look at this. So here we can draw a TG for this. Okay, so this is a TG for this. We can draw a TG just like this. So here on loop, what we have A comma B, and at the end, at final state, we also have A comma B. At state X, this is A. We can also represent state just like this: X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D. We can represent by using S1, S2, S3. Yeah, we can just only write 1, 2, 3, 4. You can write anything. Minus, this is start state. At start we have A comma B. What does it mean? It means A plus B whole steric. And at plus, what we have A plus B whole steric. At start, at end we have plus B whole steric. So here double A, this is the transition for double A, and this is transition for double B. We can also draw like this. Look at this, double A comma double B. It means double A or double B. So we can draw transition graph just like this. This is also a TG, and this is also a TG, but this is not an NFA. Why? Because here what we have two letters on a single transition. Here we have two letters on a single transition. So this is the TG, and in this TG we have this TG containing double A or double B, and here at the start and at the end we have any letter, so it's no problem. So the condition is just only double A or double B. Again, double A and double B maybe was more direct نوشته A B, it's a double A double B was common نوشته نمیشد. سه است خو اینجا R هسته، به می خاطر ما double A comma double B نوشته کردیم. Okay, got it. Next.